What is up, guys? Welcome to my first ever Black Ops Cold War video, man. Today we're going to be talking about a class that if you got the alpha, this is the class that you guys want to use. Now, it's about the AK74u, and I have to say the amount of stuff that you could do with weapons in this game is crazy. Like, the loadouts that you could actually make are insane. 8 attachments, and I utilize every single one of those within this gameplay, and you guys are going to see this gun is just, dude, for the AK74u, you would think it has a lot of kick, but this thing is accurate even at long range, man. We're gonna get into it. This is the class you guys want to use during the Cold War alpha. So here it is, man. This is the class setup for the AK74u. You guys can see that I'm utilizing a lot of stuff on it. It's really nice. Now, I want to say that the secondary, I'm not the type of person that really uses them. You can literally set it to whatever you want. I mean, you got 2 pistols here. You got 2 shotguns you guys could throw on as well. And then you got the launchers. And this one right here, man, this one's crazy. If you guys played any Black Ops games and you've ever used this thing's crazy. So, I mean, go ahead and use that if you want. But I want to talk about the things first. And some stuff that's very important is the actual wild card. Now, you want to use Gunfighter for this class. This gives you 3 additional attachment slots for your primary weapon, and our primary weapon right now is the AK74u, so we get 8 attachments on this gun. Now, not only that, you want to run a stun grenade because these things are just absolutely crazy in this game. If you get stunned, you're not killing the guy who stunned you. Like, there's no way. You're just super stunned. You could barely move, and your screen is just all disoriented. So make sure you guys have that on. And then for this lethal, you want to run a C4. They're really good, but you can't pop them in the air. You got to wait for them to land on the ground. And if someone has a flak jacket, like, you're not killing them. You're not doing nothing to them. And for the field upgrade, I'm using the field mic, so I can actually see in a certain area where enemies are. If there's footsteps, it highlights them. If they're shooting their gun and they're in that area, it highlights them. So the field mic is really cool. Now, the important stuff as well, you want to run flak jacket for perk number 1, obviously, so you don't blow up from people using those. Perk number 2, scavenger, so you don't run out of bullets, nice and easy. And perk number 3, you want to run ghost or ninja. Ninja is going to allow you to move silently, and footsteps are very loud in this game, so you might want to use that. But I'm using ghost because a lot of people at the moment are using UAVs or spy planes, whatever you want to call them in this game, and it's just not worth it, in my opinion, to be seen on those. Every single person is using one right now, so ghost is definitely what you want to run. But the actual AK74u class, I'm using 8 attachments, and this is the class right here. You guys can check it out. So the first one I decided to go with, let me get my headset off here. All right, the first one I decided to go with was the Optic Quick Dot LED. Now, there's a bunch of them here, but I feel like the Quick Dot is the best one. It's a compact micro reflex tube sight of American origin, provides greater precision. So this one, it's basically your red dot sight. It's the smallest one you guys could use, and it's really nice. Now, the mill stop isn't bad as well, but in all honesty, playing this game a little bit so far today, I noticed this one is a little better and a little more accurate. And you are lucky. I mean, the aim assist in this game is crazy strong. So if you have a PS4 or Xbox once this game comes out, you might be doing better than some PC players. Now, the muzzle, I used the sound suppressor because the minimap doesn't work the way it works in Modern Warfare. If you shoot and you don't have a suppressor on, it works like every other COD before Modern Warfare. You actually are seen on the radar. There's a red dot on the radar to show where everybody is. So trust me, you want this. It gives you no minimap signature when firing, but it takes away damage. It takes away 15% damage range, which in my opinion isn't that bad because this gun still goes off at range, and you guys are going to check it out right here. So now with the barrel, I decided to go with the 9.5 paratrooper, and that's because I wanted my effective damage range back, and it gives you 100% effective damage range, which is really nice. And the muzzle velocity as well, which is 100%. Your bullets are going to go nice and far, so you don't have to worry about that. But you are losing 20% aiming movement speed, so when you're aiming down sights and you're trying to walk and stuff, you're not going to walk too fast, but it is an SMG at the end of the day, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Going to the underbarrel, this is one that I wasn't sure which one I wanted to run because we got some good ones here, but I decided to run the actual foregrip, and this is a durable wood construction with extended length features, a slight curve for improved recoil control. It literally just gives you 10% horizontal recoil control, which means that your gun is not going to kick as much up into the air, straight up into the air. You might have vertical recoil, which is left to right, but the actual horizontal is saved by 10%. Now, the reason I'm running this one is because the other ones give you negatives. It gives you negative ADS speed, negative sprint to fire speed for the red cell foregrip, and then the patrol grip also gives you minus 10% sprint out speed, which is something I didn't want to lose. I wanted to be able to run fast. I wanted to be able to start sprinting fast, so it's definitely worth it there. Now this one does give you sprinting movement speed of only 4%, so I said, you know, the foregrip, the regular foregrip is going to be the better one for me. That's the one I'm definitely going to use. Now what I like here is you could actually change the body of a weapon as well. Now this one is nice. It gives you 21% hip fire accuracy, which is the steady aim laser, and the reason I'm using this is because, well, hip fire accuracy is really nice. If you could start shooting while hip firing before aiming down sights, you're going to drop people, and this one here gives you 36% hip fire accuracy, but it takes away your ADS speed by 9%, and I like, when I'm going for long range shots, I don't want to lose ADS speed, so I definitely went with the first one right here where there's no negatives whatsoever. Going down to the stock, and the stocks in this game are cool. I'll show you guys these ones right here. So we got the sprint out speed of 18%. This one I like. Sprint out speed does not mean sprinting speed. If you could run, that is its own thing. That's the sprint speed and stuff like that. This is sprint out speed, from when you're standing still to how fast you could start sprinting. This is up by 18%. Now this one right here is the aiming move speed. You can run the tactical stock if you want, but I like the sprint pad a lot better because I like to rush around and stuff like that. And especially in this game, if you could rush around and make it around the enemies, you're going to kill them from the back. It's going to be really easy and you don't have to worry about much. Now I'm going to tell you guys, do not shoot the legs in this game. This game has a very slow time to kill compared to Modern Warfare. So if you shoot the legs, the guy does have time to turn on you and shoot you in the head and kill you faster, even if you started shooting first. So make sure you guys are always shooting in that upper chest area, and it's going to do nice work for you. Now the magazine, they're pretty much kind of the same here. So we got the 40 round mag. This is a drum mag. It gives you 33% of everything. So starting ammo, magazine size, and ammo capacity. But I went with the speed mag instead. So you get 33% of everything, the magazine size, starting ammo, and ammo capacity. But you also get plus 30% reload speed, meaning you can reload this gun a lot faster and get back into those gunfights. Now, we are losing horizontal recoil control, which again kind of sucks because we lost 10% vertical, but now we're actually losing 10% horizontal as well. But it's really worth it in my opinion because you get so many things with this attachment right here. Now they got the fast mag, which is just plus 30% reload speed if that's all you care about, but you're not going to have the 40 rounds. You're just going to have 30 rounds, I believe it is. So in my opinion, this I'm not going to run. And then you got this one here, which doesn't give you the 30% that this one gives you for the reload speed. So I mean, in my opinion, the 40 round speed mag, that's what I'm going with, and it feels really nice on this gun. Now for the last attachment on this weapon, I went with the Mic Force rear grip. This gives you 18% aiming speed. So your ADS speed is up by 18%, but it takes away some sprint out speed, which to me is something, again, I don't really care about because I already got a bunch of sprint out speed, the sprint out speed I needed. Now they have the quick draw handle, I was gonna say ammo, for some reason, the quick draw handle as well, which gives you 9% aiming speed, but I'd rather get the 18% and lose a little bit of sprint out speed right there. So the aiming speed is pretty much ADS speed in this game, it's just called different, and I have to say, the way they mark everything, you literally know everything that you're doing to your weapon. So this right here, the only thing you don't lose, if you throw on any of these, you're not gaining ADS speed, and you're not losing ADS speed, you're not losing movement speed. These all are, they have no negatives and no positives to them, it's just a sight. So that's cool. In Modern Warfare, if you put bigger sights on, it made your gun very heavy. At least in this one, I kind of like what they did there. And then the rest of them, they literally tell you there's some that have no negatives whatsoever. Like this one right here, you just get the horizontal recoil control, which is really good because, I mean, we did kind of lose it, I believe, on this one right here at the 40 round speed mag. So we got it right back right there, you guys can see. But yeah, that is the AK74u class setup that you guys definitely want to use. This gun is nice, it does the job, and like a lot of the YouTubers who were playing this game a couple of days or weeks ago, whatever it was, I think it was like a week or two ago, they were using this gun and they were using it for a reason. It is very strong for an SMG. It beats a lot of the ARs at range. It's very accurate. Actually, a lot of guns in this game are very accurate because once you start getting shot in this game, you're not going to have a lot of flinch. You're not going to have any flinch whatsoever, actually, and that I really like. I like games where you can shoot at someone and not have to worry about your gun looking up at the sky. Anyways, guys, there you have it, the AK74u class. Make sure to go ahead and use this, and let me know your first impressions of Cold War down in the comments below. I'm really interested to see what people think of the new Call of Duty. Thank God we're able to play it already. And guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here with those notifications turned on. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.